What do you mean?
You are entitled to your opinion, but I'm entitled to mine. That's just my opinion.
Wait, so, I mean, no uterus, no opinion? Is that your argument?
No opinion about women's uterus.
Okay. Well, it seems to assume that men are incapable of having understanding, but, I mean, the entire premise, it's basically...
Of women's organs, yes.
What about if you're getting an abortion and you know the gender of the baby and it's a woman?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you're talking about women's rights, but what about that woman's right to survive that's inside of you?
I don't see it as a woman when I don't consider it life. At 9 months, whatever month, I don't know the science, is life, and I don't think I killed anybody.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, the whole, like, no uterus, no opinion, I mean, it's a logical fallacy. So, okay, neither males nor females have a monopoly on what is right or wrong, true or false. While the ramifications of the debate might have more immediate effect on a pregnant woman's body, I don't think that alone does not disqualify men from forming well-reasoned beliefs on the topic.
But they don't really
You can have
to...
beliefs. That's why you can vote. It doesn't mean you can ban our rights about our body,
Well, hold
our
on.
organs.
So if-
Do you
But
know
it's not
any
your
law
body.
that bans anything related to your organs, males' organs?
Absolutely.
Like what?
Absolutely.
Well, is there any
are.
ban?
There are.
So,
Give
okay.
me one ban. Federally,
Well,
federally.
So I'll give you something that is legal. So something that's legal. So circumcision.
No, I'm saying something that's banned, but not legal or not legal.
Yes, female genital mutilation is illegal. Male genital mutilation is widely practiced among 99% of the males
Giovanni
born in
JD
this country.
donated $200. I should be able to murder because I'm depressed. What a fucking ghoul. If men can't have a position on abortion, then you can have no opinion on war since you don't register
And this
for
leads me
SS.
to my next bodily autonomy
agree.
argument, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I agree.
So, yeah, men have forced military conscription in this country.
Okay.
So that's something the government, actually, this is a bigger infringement on bodily autonomy by the government because nobody is forcing women to have sex.
Huh?
Nobody is forcing women to have sex.
Besides
I don't know about
sexual assault
nobody,
and
but-
stuff like that.
Okay,
Like in a-
fine. I'll just.
Literally, all the cults,
God.
all the organization, all the corruption. Jesus, open your eyes and read the news.
Okay, probably 95%.
Where is that?
Stop.
Okay, sorry.
95% of abortions probably result from consensual sex. I'll just grant you that some abortions are due to incest and SA. I'll just grant it. The vast majority of abortions arise out of consensual sex. Do you agree or disagree?
I don't know the stats, but I think majority is. Yeah, I agree. Majority.
Consensual sex. Okay, so it's not wrong for me to state that. So the government is not compelling anybody to go and have consensual sex.
Yeah.
You're not compelled.
Yeah.
And most abortions are a result from consensual sex.
Yeah.
However, the government has a direct and clear path to forced military conscription, which has to do with male-only bodily autonomy, because only men in this country are forced to register for the selective service. In the event of a draft, only men can be drafted.
Going to a war is to help the society, right? You guys are fighting wars, so you're helping America to be America.
Really?
But women, when you're doing abortion, it's literally harming our body. So it's literally not the same
And
thing.
sending a man off to war to get himself killed is not
You want to go to war?
harming
you
his
can go to
body.
War. You can go to war if you want to go to war. If
Yeah,
you want
but
women to
women
go to
aren't
war with men,
forced.
that's okay.
Women aren't
Men are
forced,
forced
to
to
go
fight.
to war.
Because that's different.
Men are.
There are different concepts. Going to war and
Is way
killing
worse than
yourself.
abortion.
Yeah,
Is way
you
worse
die.
than abortion.
It's
You
different,
die.
but it's a bodily
That's not
autonomy
true.
issue.
Yes,
Several
here.
100,000 young
Have you
men
ever
in
been in the
Ukraine are like
battlefield at all?
blown to
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah.
I did a military
Against
thing.
their-
It's a Dutch
Yeah,
thing.
against their will. I don't
Wait,
know.
just
like-
say, so a woman not being allowed to get an abortion is worse than war. Say it.
Wait, let me think about this.
You just said
Wait, I don't think that is okay.
Say it.
yours-
No,
No,
say
I'm
it.
not gonna say that. You're gonna make
Say
it a
it.
soundbite. Like
That's
you're just,
literally your position. Say it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Say
they're
it.
two different situations. There's no comparison
Just
between
say
the
it,
two.
then.
What? Why am I saying
You're
more-
the one making the comparison.
I'm saying
You're
there's
like,
no-
Brian, name a way that men don't have bodily autonomy. I literally
No,
just
bodily, like in your organs.
Yeah.
organs.
Yes,
When you go
my
to war,
body,
you know
bro.
what they shoot?
Your organs.
It's different. You're not going to a hospital to get something taken out, right?
I mean, if
No,
you
you
get
go into
something put in you
battlefield and
during
get
the
your
war,
leg
yeah.
shot off. It's great.
In my opinion, it's different.
I would
Yeah, you're
love
right.
to hear your
It's
opinion on
way
transgenders, though.
You know what?
Forced military conscription is way worse
Yes.
than women's lack of abortion access in some states. 100% agree with you. Way worse.
I think men should go to war. Women should have abortion. That's my
But
opinion.
why is it, if you are a woman, you can...
How about men are not forced and women are not forced? That would be-
Exactly, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, but so, okay.
Why
here's-
is it as a woman we can always say, oh no, I'm a woman. It will hurt my feelings. I cannot
about
do that.
choice
And a
for
man be
everyone?
like, fuck, I have to do this. We want, as a woman, we want a strong man who's manly. But if he gives us a compliment, it's sexual assault. If he helps, makes choices, is horrible. He's
You
a
are
horrible man.
overgeneralizing. Overgeneralizing.
Can I speak? Thank you. You're great.
Roasted.
Thank you. You're amazing. Good girl.
Okay.
Either way, why is it always like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, great.
Can I say something?
Of
If
course.
you're pro-choice, why aren't you letting your baby be pro-choice? To grow and
Like I
live.
said, I don't consider it a baby. I consider it like not alive before a
fetus,
certain.
which means
if
baby.
it,
But you're taking
if
their
it doesn't,
choice
if you
to
cannot
live.
take it out.
You're taking out their natural choice to live, though. So
Like I said, like you guys are also, you men are also taking the natural choice of sowing sperm to live when you masturbate. So it's like, what?
Wait,
at what
I
point
just
do you draw
want
the
you-
line? You can draw any line arbitrarily. You know, you can draw your line. I draw my line. What's wrong with that?
Let me ask you a question. What do you think was worse? Let's say, and it's not, but let's say abortion was just 100% banned in this country. What do you think is worse? A ban on abortion or the current state of affairs when it comes to forced military conscription in men?
Like I said,
What's worse?
everything
Just say it.
exists in
Tell
a
me it's
context.
worse. No, just
This
tell me
is-
it's worse.
No,
Tell me it's worse. Go
Why?
ahead.
Why are you forcing me to tell you something I don't believe in?
That's what you literally were arguing this.
Do not scream at each other.
I'm saying these two are
Calm down.
different. So you're not answering my like. There's not a single organ we're like forcing you to take out.
Oh, if you get drafted into the military, they shoot your organs. It's like law order. You do not have a choice. They shoot you. What do you think they're shooting? Your hair extensions?
Yeah, maybe.
Calm down.
Yeah.
How about just don't force the men? Like then you can like.
Yeah.
then there'd be.
It goes
we would
the
have
other
no
way
defense.
around as well.
I know,
Men are
but,
not monsters.
but I still
Then
think
we
women
would die
should
as a
get.
country, though.
Yeah, I know, and that sucks, and that's why they make them.
How about this? Should women be drafted?
I mean, if they're like able to like fight, I guess. Like, I mean, like, listen, like I'm a little girl. Like I work out, but I don't really think I could do that many push-ups and do as good as a man probably, or the average man. But sure.
Well,
But you
then-
want to be equipped,
Sure, if
the
you wanna.
same as the man. You want the same rights. But when the war breaks out, you want to stand in the kitchen.
No, I'm
Feminist
saying.
until war comes.
Yeah, you
I'm
want to
saying-
be in
I'm
the
saying
kitchen like,
sure.
oh no, I'm tiny.
Sure, if that's
Don't
what
shoot
makes
me.
it even
I
to
think
y'all.
full female units would be an interesting thing because you talk about wartime, right? And a 200-pound man and a 100-pound girl deployed, is she going to be able to drag him?
Who cares?
All female
I will
So
units.
should women be able to
maybe?
volunteer for the military and
In-
get the same exact fucking pay as their male counterparts who are putting in more physical work?
In the Netherlands,
Women get paid the
Big
same
Sass
amount of
Energy
money.
donated $200. Brian, if you can, you should have your assistant pull up the Bill Burr cake batter comparison to abortion. It's on YouTube.
I don't know if it's a Netflix will like copyright anything because it's probably a Netflix stand-up, so we can't do it. But Big Sass Energy, I really appreciate that, man.
Either
I mean,
way.
but all of you are probably fine with women volunteering for the
No.
military.
No.
Women should be women should be.
in the Netherlands,
Should women
if you
be
are
banned
16,
from volunteering?
I mean, if you want to. I mean, if you want to say like that, you're saying like women should be like have to sign up
Wait.
for the draft and stuff.
No. So okay. So currently, women can volunteer to be part of the military.
Can't anyone volunteer?
Well, yeah, men and women can
Yeah.
volunteer. Only men can be forced
Well, then,
through the draft.
then if that, if women are allowed to get abortions and you force the women to also sign up, then sure.
in the Netherlands, when you're 16 years old, men and women, you get a letter at home that you have to go to war if the war breaks out. Men and women. There's no choice. You want to be equal as a woman? Better. You fight as a man then. Shut up.
If they stop, if they
You
stop,
cannot stand in the kitchen and be stupid. No,
if
you
they
fight.
if they want to stop complaining about the abortion stuff and you just gotta sign up for the draft, sure. I think women should be allowed to have abortions, though.
Okay. But I'm just a little confused because you said, well, I wouldn't like, oh, aren't men stronger? And like,
Yeah, I mean, don't they
men would be
disqualify
better.
people for like certain things? Like if you're like
No, they allow women to volunteer.
They lower
They're-
the
they're
standards
different-
for
yeah,
them.
so I guess they
Yeah,
lower the
they
standards.
Yeah,
lower
they
the
actually have smaller, lower fitness.
But they get paid
test
the
standards.
exact same.
I guess if they get, well, that's not my fault. I'm not 6 feet tall.
Unfair.
I mean, it sucks that I'm not a 6 foot tall, buff, like muscle mommy, but like, I can't change that.
It's just interesting. Women should be allowed to volunteer for the military, and they should be paid just the same as men. But also, men make for better soldiers, but they shouldn't be paid the same.
If they're
And
both
also,
being-
I don't think I should be drafted.
If they're both being
shouldn't
forced.
be in the draft either then.
What's that?
Weaker men
Yeah.
shouldn't be paid as much either.
And what makes a man weaker? Like,
Well,
when
we're
he's
saying that
gay-
about women, like
Weaker,
right
like
now.
labor.
But he's still
can
a
you
man,
straighten
right?
your mic a little bit?
You can like force me to sign up for
But
the
they
draft.
have the
but-
advantage of just being a man.
Yes,
That's-
like you can
so-
force me to sign up if you want, but like it's not my fault. I'm not a 6 foot tall, buff muscle mommy.